people speak, you need to be careful of every of your word, because if you are not careful, you will rope yourself in. We remember some days back when Alan was talking about Alan Onyema, the CEO of Airpeace, talking about before now he has been talking about how Buhari has been helping the southeasterners, the Igbos, this and this and this and that. And the last we heard from him again was that those who are calling for secession, who are agitating for breakup, that they are cowards. That instead of them to come together so that they will push Nigeria forward, or to move Nigeria forward. And who are the people who are agitating? Is it not Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho? We know those who are agitating. So what are you trying to tell us? And now, as Ipob called for boycott of Airpeace Airline, CEO Onyema denies calling Biafra Yoruba Nation agitators cowards. Really? Chief Allen Onyema, Chairman, Chief Executive Officer of Airpeace Airline, has finally reacted to a statement that he called those agitating for separate nations cowards. Onyema was reacting to a news report in a national daily titled Onyema Blast Secessionists as Cowards. The newspaper also claimed that Onyema made the comment while speaking in Lagos at the 25th League of Airports and Aviation Correspondents Conference. In an interview with newsmen, described the report as a misinterpretation or misrepresentation of fact by those who were bent on tarnishing his name. He said, "I never called Ipob or anybody cowards. What I preached in that forum was peace and for people to eschew violence. I was only encouraging people in every part of the country to eschew violence, because those who do violence are cowards. The cowards are those who do armed robbery, suicide bombing, kidnapping and banditry, because they can't brace up with their situation and tackle it peacefully. So I never called agitators cowards, because not everybody that says I want to secede is violent. I also didn't use the word Ipob or Yoruba Nation or Arewa. Therefore, there's no way I could have called those doing agitation cowards. I didn't. I only called for peaceful resolution of issues." It was one newspaper that screamed a headline, Onyema Blast Secessionists as coward, that started these false stories. Their headline was different from the body of their report. Other blogs then gave the interpretation from this newspaper false headlines to mean Ipob. Why didn't other newspaper and media houses present at that conference carry this falsehood? It is obvious that some people yet unknown are out to destroy my name, because this is the third time in 3 weeks that I have been accused falsely of either blasting Kanu or Ipob. I am a non-violence expert, and as such, I do not engage in name calling. I don't know what the authors of this story stand to gain. However, the thing is certain, and one thing is certain, I will always pursue the cause of peace in this country, for I believe I am doing God's work. Yes, Ipob, Yoruba Nation or Arewa have their reasons for doing whatever they are doing, so we shouldn't go into bickering or outright condemnation. All we should do is to look at why they are agitating and try to bring them to the discussion table and address the issues, and I believe the country will be better for it in the end. So I am not to condemn Ipob, Sunday Igboho, Arewa group, or to praise them. What I always preach to everybody, be it Arewa, Yoruba Nation or Ipob or any group at that, is peace. It is not in my character to condemn people. All I'm preaching is let peace be given a chance, and for the government to address those issues they were complaining about. He stated, "I am not saying there are no injustice in the country. We want a country where justice, equity and fairness reign. No doubt about that, but we can address these issues peacefully. I would like to be an instrument of saving this nation from crisis, because I believe that one doesn't need to be a president or governor to contribute their quota. What I did in the Niger Delta, no government did it, not even the international community. Nobody gave me an iota of a belief that this could happen without arms. Nobody ever knew that Niger Delta issues would come to an end at the time it happened." Okay. Can we say this is a damage control? But all he's saying is that, no, I'm just calling for peace. There's no way. Who be me? Where I would call these people this and this and that, or calling them names. because they have reasons for agitating for what they are agitating for. Well, it is what it is. But one thing that is certain is that you have admitted, acknowledged the fact that those who are agitating, they know what they have reasons for agitation. Then the government should do the needful. Everybody is trying to be diplomatic, from all I'm seeing. This is reward for loquaciousness and uninvited showmanship. Why is it that it is only you that choose to speak on agitations? When did it become part of your curriculum? The other day you said your aircraft had minimal tire burst at Ilorin Airport. Reports of your airline failing standard, including but not limited to ticket racketeering, near crash situations, seldom bumpy landing in everywhere. Instead of addressing them, you decided to delve into very volcanic Nigerian political matters. Please, if you must, do it with maturity without being noticed or loud, for it may consume your airline. Also, like I've earlier advised, please carry out a total reassessment and rehabilitation of all your fleet to avoid irreparable damage. Any air mishap, God forbid, may cause you. Thank you and remain blessed. Onyema is a slave to Fulanis. Onyema, you thought you have arrived. Only you did not see the evil method on people every day. You are one that rescue people from South Africa. Why your country wants them to die? There, be wise. Don't let the anger of the agitators fall on you. Tell him, because of what will make him sweep this evil under the carpet. Well, if he denies saying so, and he was captured on record saying so, then he is the coward. If anyone should support agitators as it were, it should be Airline Onyema, following the huge patronage that comes from the likes of the agitators, Igbo and Yoruba people. How many Fulanis board aircraft apart from the government officials? Tell me. So if Airline Onyema can't stop the agitators, he should sit on the fence, period. Oga, that was exact what you, Mr. Onyema, used. So why are you denying it so fast? Shame on you, betrayer. This Onyema should just avoid mentioning Ipob if you want peace. Just do your business and stop preaching. The Bible says there is no peace for the wicked. You can't preach peace without providing solutions. Just avoid Ipob or provide solutions for agitators. Use and dump Igbo politicians and businessmen, always supporting their masters because of losing their business and position. Are they the only people traveling with airpeace? Thank God it is your own brother you hated. Without Biafra, no business in the whole Africa. Onyema is the highest coward on earth. Oh my God.